Hello, everyone. Hopefully, I'm working. I'm going to check to see that everything's working appropriately. Good morning. It is Tipsy Tuesday, 10 a.m. Let's see. Oh, I am on. I'm on YouTube, or not on YouTube. Facebook. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's check YouTube real quick. Say hi if you're on. Where's my YouTube app? There it is. Oh, I think I'm on there as well. Cool. All right. Good morning. Wonderful to see everyone here. What's going on? My Facebook app is being stupid. I wasn't sure I was going to make it on time, that is. Happy New Year. There's everybody. All right. Whew. Let me put this here. Hopefully it won't fall. All right. Well, I've decided that every time I do Tipsy Tuesday, it's going to be a different part of my house. I didn't feel like going down to my sewing room this morning, so I haven't even entered it today. It's been a busy morning already, which is not a bad thing. Happy New Year. Schools are closed due to ice. Ugh. I don't like that. I mean, I like being home, but I also don't like ice. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Diane. I'm glad you found us too. Okay, so today I have to show you this. Notes. I made notes, things to talk about. Can't believe it. I forgot we talked about this. I was like, what fabric are you talking about? We talked about this last week. Yes. This is my halftime hoodie that I made out of the pretty sparkly fabric. I did use what was left of my athletic knit from Surge for the bands. It doesn't match perfectly, but I didn't have anything else, so I went with it, and I don't hate it. I like it. It's a really tight athletic. I probably next time would have made the neckband just slightly longer because it just wants to come in. But it's a great shirt. I love it. I love it. Tornado warnings. We had thunderstorms last night. Yeah, which was interesting in the middle of January. But yeah, I am very happy with the fabric that I chose. I think it's really pretty. I love how sparkly it is. I'm not a sparkly fabric person as a general rule, but I really like this a lot. And it's super comfortable. I've already worn it 3 times since I made it a week ago. I really like it. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Very, very basic. Some old leggings, a sweatshirt, and some tennis shoes. Or sneakers, as normal people call them. I grew up calling sneakers tennis shoes, and so when I call them tennis shoes now, people look at me like I'm insane. Okay, so today I want to talk about a couple of things. Well, first, I'm going to talk about what's coming up, the exciting things that are coming up for 5 out of 4. Now, I don't have a lot of specifics to share with you. I don't have any sneak peeks. I'm really sorry. We're just not there yet. It's been a slow roll into the new year. People have been very busy between random illnesses and just life. You know how it is. This is probably the busiest holiday season that we have had as a family since moving back to Indiana 3 years ago. It's just like every weekend is jam-packed full of things, and so there's like no downtime. So it's just been a weird everybody's tired. That's really what it comes down to. But we've got big things in store. We are, the admin team is just, we're really kind of coming together and talking about all the things we want to do, all the big dream, big idea, pie in the sky type of things that we'd like to see us. Jacinda, thank you. Somebody else says tennis shoes. Thank you. I'm not insane. But people do look at me that way when I say it. But yeah, we're talking a lot about what the world, the 5 out of 4 world, what we'd like it to look like, how we'd like it to look going into 2023, and what our big goals, what we'd like to accomplish. And so there are a lot of big things out there. We may not accomplish every single thing, but we're gonna work our tails off trying to accomplish those things. And it's exciting. I'm excited. Sand shoes. Okay. That's funny. I like it. I like it that we call it different things. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited about the new year. I hope that you are too. All the things going on in our lives. It's 2023. I cannot believe how old I am. Yeah, we're excited about what's going on. So I am hopefully going to be working on, I have a list of a million things to do this week, but I would like to work on the shawl. I meant to pull up a photo for that. Let me see if I can find a photo. Where would I find that? I had posted, gosh, it was before Christmas, a photo of a shawl that I bought on clearance that looks super easy to make. And so I'm hoping to work on that this week. Here it is, I think. Let me see if I can share it with you guys. Do we see it? So this is the shawl that I bought on clearance at a store that I can't remember now. It was an impulse buy. It's super cute. I get a million compliments on it. It's a kind of a one size, hi Leslie, a one size fits all kind of thing. This is made out of some sort of like weave. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I don't even know. It's polyester of some sort, but it's super pretty. It could be made out of fleece easily. You just want something that, notice this is kind of thin and drapey. So it's not going to drape or fall the same way as like a fleece would, or sweatshirt fleece even. But that isn't to say you can't make it more practical and useful. I would wear it as a coat if I made it out of fleece. And I do the bag patterns. I haven't done a bag pattern in about 1.5 years. I took a extended break from the sewing world, but yes, it's Rochelle does patterns, Jessica does patterns, and then I do bag patterns, or have done bag patterns. And I want to say that Cindy is looking to, at some point, her life is crazy with a new baby, that she will do bag patterns as well at some point. Yeah, it is. I don't know that it's a flannel, but you could use a thin flannel for it too. It depends on how you want to use it. I use this as part of my outfit, so it wasn't a coat for me. I wore it all day long, so I wanted something. It needed to be thin, but it was warm. I could definitely see making it out of something heavier for the sake of it being a coat. It's like wearing a blanket. It's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. So anyway, I'm hoping to work on that this week. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything back to where I need to be. Okay. Cindy did have her baby last week. He's precious. She'll get to share all that, but she is busy. That lady is busy. So anyway, so the shawl tutorial, I hope I can get done this week or next. And then, Jessica's got Rochelle. Good night. Rochelle has cardigans in the works. She is working hard at those. Life is life, like it is for all of us. Life is hard, and it's busy, and it slows you down a lot of times when you want to move forward quickly. So Rochelle's still working on her cardigans. I know Jessica's working on something. I meant to confirm that with her yesterday, and I forgot. But she talked to me about a few things, and so that could be really exciting. But again, yeah, Yvonne, life is hard. Life has to line up with our with the stuff that we want to do. When you have families, whether it's a large family, hi Katie, or a small family, whatever that looks like. Yeah, life is still life for all of us. And so we've got to kind of balance all the things, and that can be a challenge. Yeah, Esther, we're going to work on that shawl. I'd love to get that tutorial together for you guys. Yeah, so that's what's coming up right now. Get excited. In a couple of weeks, we've got an exciting event coming up. I hope you will all be looking forward to it. I don't want to give away anything, any info on it, but I am really, really excited. We have a meeting with our, we have a meeting as an admin team to talk about that tomorrow. So I'm really, really excited about what's coming up. Yes, dear. Can you wear jeans or leggings with that for me? Okay, thanks. We're getting ready for a dentist appointment today, so got to put on real clothes. So anyway, that's kind of what's coming up in the short-term future for 5 out of 4. I'm really excited. I'm excited about the cardigans. I'm very excited about what Jessica is working on. It's gonna be cool, I think. Yeah, I'm excited about all the things. So, all right. So my main content for today, and I won't be able to be on as long as I have been, mainly because of a dental appointment that I forgot that we had. But I wanted to talk about a lot of people do talk about slow sewing or fast fashion sewing, right? We do a lot of fast fashion. People really, it's the cardigan. I don't know if it's cocoon or not. I haven't actually looked at the pattern. I just know she's working on it. But I know cocoon cardigans are pretty popular, so I don't know. Anyway, this fast fashion sewing, it's totally fine. I love a good, quick, fast, easy pattern. But I do find, and maybe you do too, that when I slow down and pick a pattern that isn't necessarily the easiest pattern I've ever made. Hold on, I want to make sure it does not have sleeves. It's super basic, that shawl is. I want to make sure I'm not missing any comments here before I move on. Yeah, I have some similar feelings about the cuckoo cardigan. And that's the thing, we don't learn. Leslie makes a great point. It's really hard to learn if we never try to slow down to learn a new technique. If we're just like regurgitating all the stuff we already know. For example, halftime hoodie. The thing that takes me the longest is cutting it out. I don't even open a tutorial unless I need like a cutting measurement, say for the neckband or something. I know how to construct a garment. Easy. I know how to do it. I can do it fast. And I don't have to think about it. So that means I'm not going to ever learn anything new by making the same halftime hoodie or whatever that pattern is for me. But if I choose something that I've never made before, or maybe like a different medium, like I've always used knits, maybe I choose a woven, or I've always used wovens and maybe I jump into knits or whatever. Just using a different medium is going to be learning, you're going to be learning new techniques just there because you've never used that before. Hi, Kim. So slowing down, you have to slow down in order to do that. And so I was looking through, like just thinking about what are the negatives of this fast fashion sewing. We know all kinds of negatives of the typical like fashion world, fast fashion, right? But there is fast fashion in sewing, and we do a lot of it. And it keeps it very trendy. The really trendy stuff, the really hip stuff tends to be very quick mix, right? We want to be as quick as possible. And so it's like, put out fashion, go. So if I do just fast fashion styles during the week, as far as sewing is concerned, I could probably make 10 things in a week. I can put a thing together fast. I can make a halftime hoodie half an hour or less. I can fly through it and be like, yeah, looks pretty good, right? So I'm a pretty quick sewist, unless I'm doing something I've never done before or something that has a lot of pieces. Like this is literally front, back, sleeves, bands, right? So it's not a ton of pieces. So if you got a lot of pieces to deal with, or it's just the fit is not as giving, so we're using knit, sometimes I can accidentally make the wrong size and get away with it. With wovens, I can't do that. I have to think about which parts of my bodies fit in a particular size. Am I grading correctly? Do I need a full bicep adjustment? All those things. Sleeves are always a challenge with fitting clothes. Sorry, I'm going back and forth to see. Yeah, cocoon cardies can be a fit challenge. Yeah, I mean, testing patterns is a great way to learn. That is a good point too. If you're not if you're new to sewing or semi new to sewing, and you're just kind of stuck in your lane, testing patterns can be huge, and it can help you with, because in testing groups, as we're testing a pattern, we're helping with fit issues as well. So you begin to learn more about your body and how to fit clothes to your body. And that's really, really important. Yeah, I like classic stuff too. Uh, and classic stuff never goes out of style. If My husband told me the other day, I don't remember what I was wearing, but he told me that I looked really classy, and I was like, at my age, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not necessarily. I like the hip and trendy stuff, and I will wear the hip and trendy stuff if it works for me. But at my age, to be called classy, that's a real compliment. I like it. So anyway, I was thinking about this fast fashion and thinking, especially coming off of the holidays, life is already too fast, right? We're already just inundated with go, 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 go. And we go constantly. Nice, Sue. Yes, Esther. Yes, you learn making those sleeves adjustments are important, and they can feel like scary at first, but once you do them, you're like, oh my gosh, what a difference, right? So anyway, with life being as fast as it already is, it's really difficult to sit back and just enjoy kind of the process of it all, like the process of whatever. I mean, it's not just sewing related. Like, I know, like, I want 15-minute meals for my dinners. I don't want to cook. I'm a good cook. I just don't, it's not my thing. I don't love it, right? So my meals, I want to be fast and easy. And occasionally my kids will want to do something different. They want to bake or whatever. And when we take those moments to slow down and we make bread or we make cookies or whatever, it's teaching me things to slow down. Like, I already know how to make cookies, but whatever. My kids don't. And so they're learning how to slow down and make cookies too, or make bread or whatever that is. And so anyway, I need to slow down in many ways in order to enjoy the process. And that is a life thing as well. That's not just a sewing or cooking or whatever. Slowing down to enjoy my kids, slowing down to enjoy my husband, slowing down to be in the moment, and really enjoy whatever's happening around me. This constant go, go, go can be very detrimental. There are moments where you're like, man, I got so much done in a half an hour, and it's awesome. And that's fine. A fast fashion is fine if that's your deal. Yeah, I want to be more intentional. I think that's really, and that's a life across my life. I want to be more intentional about how I spend my time, how I utilize my resources. So slowing down sewing is helpful to that. Diane, she just means like handbags or backpacks, and bags in general will make you slow down. That is the truth. So this kind of slowing down and being intentional with my life, that definitely bleeds over into sewing, and it can. And fast fashion is great when you need something like now, when you need to make a lot of things for, like, whoever was saying, I need to make things for a bunch of people. That's 100% true. But we have to take a moment. We can do a ton of fast fashion or a ton of fast sewing, but we have to stop at some point, because then we're just regurgitating. It becomes just a thing you do, not a thing that you enjoy anymore. And I have found that I've had to do that. I also think it's more difficult if I look at my closet it's more difficult for me to create a cohesive closet or a cohesive style when I'm just like one-offing all the time. One-offing is fine. Like testing all the patterns, please test them all. That's awesome. Make all the patterns, make them in all the crazy things, but have this moment where you're like, this right here, this section of my closet is me. You know, it's me. It's my go-to. It's my classic look that I can pull from and mix and match. You know, it's that, what do they call that? Oh gosh, where people will take multiple pattern. You have a pants pattern, capsule sewing, like the capsules or whatever. January is for slowing it down. I totally agree. Yeah, I agree, Joan. Layering, yes. Yep. And you just need a few pieces in order to do that. And that's really, really cool. I agree with the kids. All my kids' clothes, with the exception of maybe like an Easter dress or something, fast fashion. If I even make them clothes, because growing and how fast they grow and how they ruin things, it's not always cheaper to sew them stuff. You know how that is. Just fly through stuff. Yeah. Who's that? Who's saying that? Is that Ashley? Was that you? Sorry. Yes, Ashley. Yeah, I think it's important to push our limits a little bit. And you need more clothes that fit the body you have. How about that? I totally agree. A signature look. Yes. Yeah, I'm that way too. I mean, I think it's fine to indulge kind of the, what's the word? Impulsivity occasionally when it comes to sewing. Like, you see something that just came out that just like is it. You know, I think about the Ricky sweatshirt. Love that pattern. I saw that and I was like, I have to make that. I don't know what I'm going to wear it with. I don't know when I'm going to wear it, whatever, but I'm making that thing. I love it. And I think that's fine. But I have to take those moments to back up. So I did highlight a few things, a few patterns. There are many. 5 out of 4 has a lot of fast, quick, easy sews, which I think are wonderful for beginners and wonderful for me when I need to just make a t-shirt or I need just a hoodie. Or a sweatshirt. I love it. It is right there for me when I need it. And I can slow down even on the easy stuff and make it better. Put more details in it, whatever. Color block, get creative. You can take a fast fashion, something like this, that's quick to sew, and you can be creative with it and make it your own. It can be done. So I'm not saying stay away from the easy stuff. I'm saying use the easy stuff to your advantage. But also, let's look at the things that are a little more complex. Yes, I have done that, Ange, for sure. So we'll start out with, I listed out some of our current patterns that we have that I think will build sewing skills. Now, this is not an exhaustive list. This is literally like 6 patterns. So there's more out there on our website alone that can help you learn, including the sewing school, blog posts and videos and things like that. The Meg dress, Chelsea chinos, Audrey, which is a new one, and then I pulled some photos of a few others. And so we'll start with, these are my personal favorites. No offense to anything else, but someone said bag patterns. So this is the Marigold Duffel. I designed this pattern early last year, I can't remember. It's a duffel bag. That's what it is. It's got pockets, it's got side pockets, it's got zip pockets on the inside or on the outside, however you make it. Bag patterns will 100% slow you down. And they are, for me, the most rewarding thing to make, because you get to the end of a bag and you're like, I freaking made that bag. And so you've got Marigold. It comes in like 5 different sizes. This is Lorraine's, I think. It's so pretty. That's the insides turned inside out. Michelle, you should totally make Marigold. I agree, Katie. Absolutely. So this is the Marigold. Okay, so that's that's the first one that I wanted to talk about. Like, if you want to slow down, this is a way to slow down. And it will also teach you skills. Ooh, Ruby. I forgot about Ruby, Jenny. I got to make Ruby. It's on my list of things to make. The Marigold is a really fun bag. I have all the sizes, obviously, and there are our only travel bags, and then some. Next, we have the Lily handbag. I designed this one as well. This one is gorgeous. Look at that. It's beautiful. And you can tell by looking at it that you'd have to slow down to make it. You got zippers. You've got hardware. This is so cute. And so it comes in 2 sizes, and there you see them there. I want to say these were Lorraine's as well, but I'm not sure. I love that bag. I've made it for everyone I love too. All right, so that will slow you down. Okay, outside of bags, Joanna will slow you down. Why? If you're not used to working with wovens, it will slow you down. You've got buttons. You've got fit adjustments that would need to be made. Let's see this from the front. Ugh. This one is so cute. I love it. A bra is a great way to slow down, for real. It comes in a dress. For me, I would have to adjust the arms for sure. Maybe do a full tummy adjustment here. And those, I know how to do the arms. I'd have to learn how to do a full tummy adjustment in woven on a dress or a shirt. But this is 100% on my list to make within the next few weeks. I want to size up and make a shacket. So we'll see how that goes. So cute. Another one that's a little more summery if you're looking towards spring or you're in warm weather climate or you just like to make fun stuff and it's knit is the Lara bikini top dress swimsuit situation. This is a beautiful pattern. And you could look at it immediately and see there are multiple like little pieces that you put here and there. They're all options that you can choose to add or not, but it's going to slow you down because you're going to have to take the time to learn. Look at the back. Oh, it's so cute. See if she did the... I love this pattern. I've made multiple of the Lara. I'm just going through our edited photos. Look how cute. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, you learn more about how to fit your body when you challenge yourself to make different things. So cute. So anyway, that's my little thing for the day. Try to get back to me here. Finally figured it out. Is find ways to slow down. Find one pattern. Like you don't have to buy 15 patterns to slow you down. Find one, be intentional about one. For me, of those that I just showed you right in this moment, Joanna is going to be that one that slows me down. Intentionally slowing me down because I want it to fit a particular way. And I know that my body traditionally does not, as far as my arms or what have you, biceps don't traditionally fit in my actual size. In addition, I'm making it with a bulkier fabric, maybe even lining it for a shacket kind of thing, a jacket that I want to wear. So that's adding something else. I know over in, I think even on here, I think she shared it on here, Athena has done a mashup of Nancy and Leslie, I think. She used the cowl of the Leslie and the hemline of the Leslie, but the bodice and arms of sleeves of the Nancy. So Leslie at the neck, Leslie at the hem. Why? Because she likes that curved hem. And Nancy doesn't come with a curved hem, but the Leslie does. So you're kind of putting those things together. Those slow you down and they get you to be more intentional, and then you learn how to take a pattern and make it your own. See what I'm missing here. Leslie with the pockets. Yes, Leslie. Yeah, I'm ready to make the Joanna. I haven't printed it out yet, but I'm ready. My list of things to make is very, very long. Sheila, you should make a swimsuit. You totally should. If you've never made a swimsuit, That'll slow you down. The fabric is different. You're lining it with different things. You're just doing things that you haven't done before. You're fitting it to your body. You're learning how to use swim elastic or clear elastic. You are learning how to make things fit your body differently than anything else fits your body. So making a swimsuit is a challenge. But again, these things, to me, this is my personal opinion, the more challenging they are, the more rewarding they are in the end. I mean, that's life, right? When you go through a challenge in your life and you come out of it at the end, you're like, I made it, and I feel great about it. And so you can look back and you see all the work that went into you coming out on the other side. And so when you finally come out on the other side, whether that's in a life situation or when you're making a bag or a swimsuit, it's a proud moment, and it's something you can look back on and say, I remember when I made my first bag, and how I remember the first bag that I made and being like, I can't believe that I made that, and I can now make anything, period. I can do it all. Jump in on the swimsuits. I'm saying you gotta jump in on the swimsuit. They're fun to make. I'm not big on wearing swimsuits, period. So I will likely, my go-to is I'll make a top or I'll make a one piece, and then I want to make shorts to go over it. That's just where I am in my life right now. But you should, Halloween costumes. Yep, that's a challenge. Just finding what you need is a challenge for Halloween costumes. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get off of here, but I wanted to spend today just talking about, how can we each slow down? We're talking about, even in the admin group, we're all just go, 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 go. Do we always have to be that? I don't know. Sometimes it's appropriate. Sometimes we need to, but sometimes it's really, really okay to slow down. And I think we need to focus on that a little bit on occasion, not always. Do the things that make you go. You know what I mean? Like, I really enjoy fast fashion, so do all those things, but man, throw in something that's going to challenge you so you can learn a bit more, and that way your fast fashion can even become more intentional, and the things that were challenging to you before now are not challenging for you, and they become part of your fast fashion or your fast sewing. You just know how to do them. The Chelsea chinos, yeah, I need to make those. Joan is always good for some fit advice. She knows a lot of stuff. If y'all don't know already, she really does. Yeah, the swim class is good if you've never made a swimsuit before. Even for people who have and just want kind of a refresher course or whatever, or just need a little help here and there. That swim course is really good. I edited all those videos. It took Jessica and I, it felt like a lifetime to get that course done, but it's excellent. And even with like the bags, Marigold and Lily both have a course that you can buy, and I walk you through with a video, through the tutorial with video, every single step to those patterns. So you're never left alone. If it's your first time making a bag, or same with a swimsuit, you're not left alone to do that. You have someone by your side via these videos to walk you through every single step. And that's really what 5 out of 4 wants to be for you. We want to be that kind of one-stop shop where you can come and we're happy to help. It's not just the staff on 5 out of 4 that's happy to help. We have wonderful people in the group that are amazing help. You felt like we were together, sewing together. That's right. Yeah, with Colleen, yeah, that's the way to do it. You definitely learned there. But those courses, and we will continue to try to do more, but again, like the work that's involved and getting all that stuff out, it's a lot of work. And we want to be that for you. We love the community that we're building here at 5 out of 4, and the people that are in our community, whether that's in our main group or the family, the subscription group, they're awesome. Like literally, you can ask a question and someone will help you. So what's great to me is that we have an admin team. We're all human beings with lives, right? And if we're not available to answer, someone like, I always keep thinking of Joan, but someone like Joan or Colleen knows a lot of stuff, or Jenny, like they will jump in and they will answer the question for you, because we have people in our group that are A, know things, and B, care about helping other people. So it's a really great place to be. So start inviting people, right? Get more people in this group. We want to help more people. And while you're at it, head over to our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram as well. We have Lindsay Lindsay and I both work on Instagram, but Lindsay is the main person who works on the social media stuff. And she works hard and a lot of hours to make it look nice and to really put cool things out there. So go over to Instagram, follow us on Instagram. There's fun things happening over there, little videos, just ways to interact. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, I have to take my child to the dentist. So we have to be there in 24 minutes. So I need to get off here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that I was able to inspire you to slow down a little bit, or to explore a pattern you've not explored in the past. I think you should. I think we all should. You all have a lovely day. And if I don't see you next week, I'll see you when I see you. All right.